Howdy friends, Lindsay Parker here. I'm the owner of the 11MinFSClub Club, and all the time I get people asking me, what the heck is the 11MinFSClub Club? Well, 11MinFSClub Club, we'll go into more detail on that, but the mission of the 11MinFSClub Club is to really help fishermen have more fun. And we don't care what kind of fisherman you are. You can be a catfish fisherman, you can be a spin fisherman, a fly fisherman, you can be from Louisiana or from Montana, we don't care. What I've found is too many fishermen get stuck in a rut. I mean, you go to the same river, you go to the same lake, you fish for the same fish, you use the same lures, same bait, you just do the same thing over and over again. Well, that's okay because it's fun, right? And there's nothing like the tug, right, which is the drug. But you know, let's help you broaden your horizons. Let's help you get a bucket list out there and put more things in it and achieve more things in the fishing world and have fun doing it. When you say 11MinFSClub Club, first of all, the slams. People know of the slam of bighorn sheep, right? And the problem is, if you don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars, you're never going to get the slam of sheep. For example, everybody's heard of the salmon slam, right? There's 5 species of salmon. Anybody can get that slam. You know, I've actually got it with spinning gear, and now I've done it with a fly rod, except I haven't caught a king salmon on a fly rod, so I got to do that to finish that slam, right? And we'll have hundreds of slams out there. The sky's the limit. In fact, come on in and tell us what the slam is in your area. I was on the Provo River this morning before I went over to Kimball's, and I caught what I call the Provo River Grand Slam. You do it in one day. I caught a whitefish, a brown trout, and a rainbow, all in, you know, about an hour of fishing on the river. So we've got all of these different slams, and you'll be able to achieve them in what area. So it'll be a lot of fun. We'll have slams by species. We'll have slam by method. We'll have slam by areas. You know, right now I'm working on the United States slam of trout. I want to catch a trout in every state in the United States that has natural, free roaming, whatever you want to call it, trout on a fly rod. And I've got about 15 of the states done. So anyway, part of it too is about competition. You know, maybe you want to be the 11MinFSClub Club subscriber who caught the biggest fish of the year. And we'll have all these species, and we'll have it on the website at all times. See where you're at. Now, if you want to catch the biggest brown trout on a fly rod, George Snell, one of our pro staffers, already caught a 26-incher on the Green River in Wyoming. So that's a pretty high bar right now, but hey, you know, and that makes things a little funner and a little more interesting. You know, think about, you've got all species of salmon, but the king salmon on a fly. And the day you hook that monster king salmon with a fly rod and you bring it in, it's like, woohoo, got it, finished the slam, right? Isn't that a lot more fun? Well, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a lot more of it. Now, how can you be involved in the 11MinFSClub Club? Well, the best thing to do is for you to go to our website, and you can see on the screen below our website. And you can join the 11MinFSClub Club at one of 3 levels. The first level is a friend. And the main thing about being a friend is it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Go to our website, register, and once you're registered, you're in the deal. In fact, while you do that, if you register, you can get one of our magazines for free. And that'll give you more details on what we're doing and how we do it. But what'll happen is now you have access to all the stuff we're doing. We want you to come in, and we want you to follow us on Instagram. We want you to friend us on Facebook. We want you to subscribe to our YouTube page. And now you can see all the stuff that we're doing every day. And we got pro staffers and us that are fishing every day somewhere in the world. So That's what happens when you become a friend. The second level is to become a subscriber. Now, to be a subscriber to the Fish Slam Club, it costs $20 per year. And what you're going to get, most importantly probably, is you're going to get a quarterly magazine. You'll be able to go in and download these magazines and print them out if you want. But you know, I subscribe to, I don't know how many fishing magazines, but every one I get, there's usually 1 or 2 articles that I like and the rest I don't. So I cut them out and I scan them, and I got that particular article. Well, you can just go in there and take our magazine, clip out what section of the magazine you want and store it and print it or whatever it is you want to do. So that's number one. Number two is when you go into the website, there will be a header that says subscribers only. And once you subscribe, you'll be permitted access into that section of our website. You know, you'll be able to test market products. You'll be able to submit stories. We're also going to have training videos. There's some killer videos out. You got a 20-minute video on how to nymph fish, and Kimball, I've heard him tell people, hey, that alone is worth $20, just that video. So there'll be training videos that you'll have access to, and basically you just get more stuff at that level, right? Well, the third level, kind of the top level, is what we call a member. And as a member, you pay $25 per month, which equates to $300 a year. But if you pay annually and you pay for the whole year, it's $250, so you save $50. Well, what do you get at that level? Well, probably one of the neatest things is we'll give you a referral fee. You got a buddy, you say, hey, come join the Fish Slam Club as a member, and he joins and he's paying his $25 a month. You're going to get a $5 a month rebate every time he pays. You get 5 guys, you can get up to $25 a month. Members only. There'll be more training videos. You'll have discounts on product on our stores, trips around the world that we do, competitions that we have. But probably number one and most important as a member is you'll have access to our pro staff. Okay, we have some of the best fishermen in the world. And why do guides make so much money? Well, if I'm guiding you on the Provo River and I'm looking over your shoulder and you're trying to nymph fish, and I'm saying, no, you've got to mend it. No, follow that, point your rod at the indicator. Set it. No, set it downstream, not upstream. So all the things that you're not doing right, the guide's done for years, and it'll help you catch fish. As a pro staffer, by the way, you can become a pro staffer if you have the skill level to be there. You can access them. Okay, you want to know something about nymph fishing, you can access George Snell, one of our pro staffers, and he just basically pulls out the list and said, yeah, Joe Blow, he's one of our members in the Fish Slam Club. I'll help him. Whether he texts you back, whether he emails you back, or he may even give you a call and answer your questions and mentor you. And I can't tell you in the hunting and the fishing world how big a mentor is. Here's an example. Dennis Winch, one of my best friends, he died a year ago. He and I wrote a book on how to hunt mule deer. And back before we became good friends, I moved back to Utah from California after being a doctor down there. And my number one goal was to kill a 30-inch buck mule deer. And I'd never done it. Well, to make a long story short, I paid him to guide me. I began helping him guide, and we became great friends. But after I paid him to guide and spent a year with him, having him mentor me on how to hunt mule deer, the next year I killed a 44-inch buck. That wouldn't have happened. Guaranteed, no way. You know, so instead of me spending 40 or 50 years to learn by trial and error the things that I did wrong, he was there to look over my shoulder and say, no, do this, no, do that, you're doing this wrong. What's that worth? $250 for a year? Give me a break, you know. So anyway, those are the 3 levels. In fact, there's one other, I don't know if you call it a level, but another area of participation where we have a history of financial planning, and we can help you if you want to learn how to legally write off your fishing, turn it into a business. That's kind of another level that you can participate with, and we can talk about that at another time. But the bottom line is, hey, we're here. Kimball's retired. I'll be retiring in a few years to this full time. I'm doing it almost full time now anyway. But we're going to be doing this for the rest of our lives. We want you to come on, be a part of the tribe, come in and have fun. I mean, we're going to be having cruises together. We're going to be having trips together, competitions together. We're going to be fishing all over the world. We'll be helping you get your slams and your bucket list done. So come and join us at the 11MinFSClub, and let's have a blast.